and Penny. What?
Oh, Rob, there you are. I've been looking for you for ages. Where have you been?
Well, I came in here looking for like a food dispenser or something because I was hungry.
Uh-huh.
And I was having a look around and this view screen just appeared right in front of me.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's got us on it.
Oh, yeah, there we are, look.
Yeah, from back in the vault in the before time, in the long, long ago.
Oh, that's a bit weird, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I mean, it's like someone's been recording everything we did as a historical document of some variety. To be fair, we did completely change the ecosystem of the planet. You know, you and Science Club created Triffids, blew them up, mutants, blew some of them up. They came back, made dinosaurs, and then we had this massive war with them. So we did completely recreate the endemic species of the whole planet Earth.
Yeah, we did do that, didn't we?
It's probably worth documenting.
Yeah, to be fair, that would be quite interesting, even if I do say so myself.
Yeah, and of course our highly professional presentation of ourselves at all times.
Oh, of course, totally professional.
Completely professional. So I thought, actually, maybe we should just sit back and watch.
That's a really good idea, seeing as we're both
Stuck in space.
When do you suggest we start?
I think we should start at the very beginning.
Well, that is a very good place to start.
Let's give it a watch. You can say it.
Take one.
But we always come to them live.
I know, but because of these unprecedented times,
Of
everyone
course.
is stuck at home.
That was good. Why are we coming to them pre-recorded?
Now, I know it's usually live, but because everyone's stuck at...
Damn it! She said it too early!
Because of the current climate, everyone is
Stuck at home! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and we are...
We need to find something that covers the whole country.
Whole country.
The whole country. Let it out. Oh, so emotional. Come on.
Thank you.
Earl Grey.
Thank you.
Earl
Need
Grey.
my Earl Grey.
Help hard enough. Anything can happen. I mean, oh, thank you so much, guys.
Can't. We're not coming to them live.
No. Pre-recorded.
Why are we coming to them pre-recorded? We always come to them live.
Yeah, but...
So it's going out nationwide. Episode 1 of... Oh, we didn't say it was called Stuck at Home.
Pre-recorded.
Recorded pre.
Exactly. Recorded pre people seeing the...
Let's do that again. To welcome you on our journey into madness. Da-da-da-da-da.
Hey!
Fantastic. Okay, here we go. I think that was pretty good. Improv. Oh, hey.
Feral Caveman intro. Let's go.
None. tastes bad. Post-apocalyptic intro. Take 1.
Yeah? Who are you?
Society has progressed. Technology is being rediscovered. I am the queen of the wasteland. Fear me, for behold, I control fire. Fear me, for watch as I control fire. Hang on. Fear me, and behold, as I control fire.
What you want me to?
Hang on. I don't think that's a very fair representation of what we've been up to at
I
all.
think it's pretty representative of what you were up to.
That wasn't all my fault. It was at least some part down to you.
Okay, fair enough. It was just that bit at the end with the match.
Okay, yeah, that was pretty good.
Do you remember when Pete from Science Club finally got to grips with fire?
Oh, bless him, yeah. The look on his face, it was so happy.
Yeah, as his beard just went whoom. Fantastic.
Oh, I do miss Science Club.
Do you reckon they're okay? I mean, last we saw, Pete was growing leaves and, Brenda was charging headlong into a troop of triffids with nothing but a hatchet and a plank of wood.
If anyone's going to be okay, if anyone's going to figure that situation out, it'll be Science Club.
Yeah. Let's relive some moments now.
Well, you know, Pete and Brenda.
Yeah.
Well, we got together and made a bit of a science club, you know?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, we hang out in the warehouse back there, you see. Well, they went out on a super secret covert science mission at the crack of dawn when the triffids are least active.
Well, that's a little impractical, though, isn't it?
Just you wait and see. Gotta strike the pose. Take this, you triffids.
Oh, the heat coming off it! It's immense!
Oh, you know, I didn't think of that. I'll have to ask Pete and Brenda about a little snack compartment for next time. You really should consider going in for a procedure.
Yeah, I'm going to go have a chat with Brenda now, actually. I think she's in the canteen.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
she can talk you through all of it.
Serving wobbly bit again, so I'm going to get some of that too.
Ooh. Oh, fantastic. Got the nose cone on. That means it's nearly finished. Science Club got together, me, Pete and Brenda. We got to thinking.
But I can't see it happening.
Well, that's where Science Club steps in, you see. We had this bright idea for the bomb. The bomb from last week. Well, me and Science Club, we opened up the cloning lab again. You know, the cloning facilities that all the vaults have.
Since Pete installed all of the new system, I'm not entirely sure where all the ducks lead anymore.
Maybe I should go and find Pete and then I can ask him about that.
Okay, and I'll go find Brenda and see if she can arrange a search party or something.
That's a really good idea.
Fantastic. Okay, I'll see you on the flip side.
Let's go. Well, I know I cloned about half a dozen or so, but it turns out that the rest of Science Club have been making their own clutches of eggs.
Did you see Pete's got a hit Pete from Science Club?
I saw it. He started to sprout leaves all over his skin like he was turning into a triffid. Oh, do you think that's what's happened to the rest of Science Club?
Oh no, I really hope not. Oh no, not Brenda. Oh, Brenda.
Oh, he...
Do you remember that fella used to live down the road?
Over the hill.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gave us the
Yeah, and he had all the
skulls.
That was
yeah.
it.
Fred.
Fred.
With all the Skulls.
Skulls, yeah. I remember Fred.
Oh.
He's still got his brain in a jar knocking around somewhere inside the vault.
Yeah. Yeah, I put it on a shelf just before the war with the Triffids and the mutants began. I bet it's still there.
Huh. Well, he is technically immortal now, so
Yeah.
he could still be knocking around down there somewhere.
Well, if we ever get back from space,
Hmm.
we'll find out, won't we?
Yeah.
I miss Fred with the skulls.
Me too.
Let's watch some Fred with the skulls.
Box, yes, the shiny box with the inside the.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fred gave us it.
Fred
With the
the
skulls. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was Fred from down the street.
Oh, Fred the warlord.
Yeah, who gave us the uranium. Yeah,
with all
the skulls. That's the one. Yeah. And he's asked me to give you something. Do you remember that uranium-236 that Fred gave us? He gave us that box thing.
Yeah. Yes. I remember.
Yeah. So I took it apart.
Was that safe?
And, you know, Fred gave us that little box with the.
Yes, the little shiny box.
Fred gave us that little box.
Oh yeah, the little box with the uranium-236 in.
Yeah. You remember Fred?
Fred.
Yeah, he gave us that box.
Fred. Oh, Fred!
With all the skulls.
lives down the hill.
Yeah, Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Fred gave us it.
Fred.
With the skulls. Yeah. So
I wonder what Fred's got me. Oh, he is such a lovely man. Once you get to know him, I mean, all the adornments are a little off-putting, but once you get past that, he's such a nice fella, like deep down.
So Fred asked me to give you his skull. He's now a brain in a jar, and he actually rang me from his jar and asked me to give you his skull. And look, he even had the cranium removed.
I think that was suitably silly. One that lives down the hill, what's his name?
Fred.
Fred. Yes,
Yeah.
the one that wears the skulls.
Yeah, the skulls on the yes.
Well,
Such a fun guy.
Oh, you know what? I'm just going to show you.
Oh, okay.
Look at this! He gathered up some of the uranium and made us a little shielded box for it. And look at that, now we've got a little radioactive thingy. So,
Thank you for the uranium. 1,000 thank you.
1,000 thank you.
Thank you. I miss Fred.
Yeah, but I was just thinking that everything that happened in the vault is actually Fred's fault. I mean, if he hadn't given me the green woom in the first place, then I wouldn't have given it to you to turn into a generator. I wouldn't have taken part of it to make a nuclear bomb out of, which wouldn't have blasted the Earth back into a nuclear ball. The Triffids wouldn't have grown, and we wouldn't have got into a war with the Triffids and the mutants, and we wouldn't have made the dinosaurs to fight them both. So, thinking about it, it's actually all Fred's fault.
You know, that's a really, really good point. Fred. On that note, I really fancy a cup of tea. Do you reckon it's time for the interval yet?
The interval?
You know, we always have an interval.
The interval?
Every time.
Doesn't ring a bell.
No?
No.
Huh.
I've had a phone call
Oh, yeah.
in the interval, the interval that we have.
Oh, all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a phone call from the Model Railway Appreciation Society.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I had a call during the interval. You know the interval?
Interval, yes.
Yeah, the interval that we have every show.
Of course.
And it was Fred from down the street.
Yeah. In the interval, you know, the interval that we always have in the middle of our shows, and that we'll probably
the
put
interval.
one in
Yeah.
this recorded
Definitely.
thing.
Yeah.
I wasn't the only one paying attention to the story.
Oh no.
Yeah, no. During the interval, you know the interval that we had.
The interval, yes,
The
of course.
interval, yeah. I got a phone call.
It's coming from the old radio set.
Well, the radio set that we've always had in the vault.
The one that's always been there, yes.
Oh, full tummy. I'm really glad we had that interval.
Oh, me too. His tummy's all full now.
Yeah, nice bit of wobbly bits.
Oof, yeah, it's a good job we found those space weevils.
Who'd have thought that you could get wobbly bit from Space Weevil? It's almost the same as the mutants.
Exactly. I wonder if they're related.
Those mutants were strange though, weren't they? They had all kinds of stuff going on.
And they were so useful. You could use their tentacles for all sorts of things, and then of course inside you could make wobbly bits out of them.
Wobbly bit.
Wobbly bit. Mutants can't see down. So if you dig a quick hole when you see them approaching, you can jump into the hole and they'll just pass right by overhead. They don't like the cold, I think. I think it gets to their tentacles. Pigs, of course. Oh, pork steak. I do love a bit of pork. Thank you.
No,
No?
it's not pork.
It's not pork.
It's not pork. But you know, there's all those squiddy things outside.
The mutants.
Got a shortwave radio call.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And it was actually the Federation of Associated Mutants and their partners.
I didn't know they'd federise.
That's quite good sludge, actually.
Oh yeah, turgid, one might say.
Yeah, I actually quite like the chunks, I think.
You know what? I think I do as well. It's kind of like having a meal with your drink. It's lovely.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, turgid was a good word.
It is, isn't it? But I'm afraid I've got a bit of a confession. I didn't come up with that word. I stole it from your book.
Oh, in Carter 96.
In Carter 96. The sea.
The sea. Oh, the ocean. Ah, I learned that from my encyclopedia in Carter 96.
Oh, and the things that the tiger ate, like those jumpy chaps, and they had spikes out of their heads, and they would eat all the grass, and then when they heard the tiger come, they would just boing, and off they would go.
They were called zells.
Zells.
Yes, the zells.
The zells.
The zells, yeah.
You have a really good memory for before time stuff.
Oh, well, you see, I study. I've got a book.
A book?
A book. It's called In Carter 96.
Wow.
You know, it occurs to me
Yeah.
that as intelligent as our abductors must be,
Yeah.
do you reckon they will have got any of the film and television references that we shoehorned in? You know, because we spared no expense.
That's a very good point. I mean, they did pick up our transmissions from our vault. It stands to reason that they could also have picked up transmissions from the planet's surface as well, maybe even some popular media.
Yeah.
So, who knows? Whether they understood it or not is an entirely other question.
Because we did it to give people joy feelings. And of course, life finds a way.
Indeed. I tell you what, if we organise them all and then label them, that'll give them a really good opportunity to get to grips with some of our references.
Oh, that's a really, really good idea. Yeah, we should definitely do that.
Okay.
Oh, hey, what's that noise?
Oh no, that's the door handle.
Oh no!
Surely it hasn't figured out how to open doors.
Oh my goodness, Penny, look! She must remember that with great power comes great responsibility. What a good story.
I really like that story.
Yeah, me as well. And who's that funny chap, was there? With the big hooter.
And we drilled into it using the fine bone drill bit, the one with the diamond tip. Spared no expense. Because we had the Froggies that live by the moisture evaporators where we like to pick mushrooms.
And you used the Froggies from the moisture evaporators where we grow the mushrooms.
Exactly. You saw them too.
Yeah.
Isn't it exciting? It's like life finding a way. Now we've been managing to keep a colony of Froggies going. They live by the moisture evaporators where we pick mushrooms.
Pick the mushrooms. Yeah. Come on, you apes! You want to live forever?
Oh, we're already already, that's clearer, but I think we can do better. We try twiddling this a little.
Yeah.
How does that sound?
It sounds like old Imperial code. The only thing that keeps us from being sent right back to the Stone Age. They mostly come at night. Mostly. Quick! Help me wrestle it to the ground!
I'll get this side, you get that side.
Okay, It really was nearly the day of the Triffids.
They very nearly had their day, that's for sure. That's better.
I know your face.
I am the queen of the wasteland.
Life has found a way.
Ooh, I like these.
Yeah, velour.
Ooh, very soft, very chic.
It was absolutely mind-boggling.
Mind bottling?
When your mind is stuck in a bottle. Anyone who has ever licked a frog knows that they taste vaguely of vanilla.
And who hasn't licked a froggy these days?
I know that I definitely have. I mean, there's all those ones down near the moisture evaporators, you know, the ones that we get the mushrooms from.
Yeah.
I'm licking them all the time. It's great.
Rob made this. This cell of purest green.
Joy, joy, feelings and salutations, citizen.
Salutations, Citizen Rob.
I mean, it's like someone's been recording everything we did as a historical document of some variety.
Where do you suggest we start?
I think we should start at the very beginning.
Well, that is a very good place to start.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a good job we found those space weevils.
Who'd have thought that you could get wobbly bit from Space Weevil? It's all...
I think that came together really well, that bit of organised footage there.
Yeah, it shows how professional we are as individuals. Yeah.
Definitely. Totally professional we are. Professional totally.
Yeah. Not a thing wrong with it. All lined up in sequence. Highly professional. Highly professional professionals.
Professionals.
Professional. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It is that time again. Yes, it's story time. Oh, did pointy fingers. That wasn't good. What you got?
Mystery League.
Got Badger.
Badger, how is it?
It's gamey.
Gaming, yeah.
Gamey. You're back. You!
Now, we just wanted to take a...
Do it again.
Hello there.
The post-apocalyptic introduction, take one. That it would be more appropriate if we, yeah, it was good. All of the plants that were Foots.
I remember foods.
You remember
could
foods?
eat them. Oh, they were delicious.
And you got the foots that went crunch. My hat fell off. Wobbly bit time.
And I had a flash of data then. I was like, I don't have to choose it.
Oh, don't have to wear this again. Once more. Where the air is still,
Oh, the fishy guy. Like, he could swim in the water as well as be on land.
I know, that was crazy. And did you see his, like...
It was just like that.
Yeah, just like that. It was gills and fins.
Fins.
That's what they were.
Yeah. Do you remember the big water?
Yes.
Do it again.
Do it again.
Do it better.
that had loads of energy. That was really nice. Oh!
Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
What?
Oh! There you are!
Section 2, part 1, take 1.
Jungle.
Jungle.
That was fantastic. Let's stop the... Section 3, part 1, digest and radio. Jungle digest.
Jungle Digest.
It's hot. It's really hot, and we're pretending it's cold.
Acting.
Acting. Fix it in post. Okay. I'm just going to aesthetically adjust you whilst holding my hands.
Threatening.
A post story and own. Take 1. I mean, that poor purple lady.
The gin.
Gin. I remember when that was an alcoholic beverage. Do you remember that?
Oh, that was a good
Gin.
time.
Gin.
Good
We
time.
probably shouldn't do that. Sorry.
It's okay.
Right. What gauge is this? How am I meant to fix that with this? What's it even for? I mean, seriously. It's not a jumbo jet. Work! Just work, please!
I don't think that that's a very fair representation of what we've done at all.
I think it's pretty
Rah, 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 rah. It's going in the blooper.
Put that. That's enough of that, I think.
Yeah, that's enough for me as well.
Yeah, done. Yeah, right.
Mm.
Oh, you know what we should probably do?
What?
Well, we should probably try and find out who's abducted us and what we're doing here in the first place.
Ah, that's a really good idea. We should do that.
Yeah, okay, so you go that way,
Okay.
and I'll go that way,
Okay.
and we'll meet in about 2 weeks.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye!